We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Друзья, всем привет, это канал
Ever since we moved to this awful
Мы продолжаем проходить
Everything's
игру
gotten
Волк
so
среди нас.
confused.
Все это было в третьем, точнее, во втором эпизоде, все, что вы сейчас наблюдаете.
Snow.
Да, это было, конечно,
I
потрясение.
just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her
Не
sister
зря я
Lily.
этому Крейну не доверял.
She was
Противный
looking
чувак вообще.
to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well,
Русалка
Marissa,
Нариса.
I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Развратник Крейн. Поэтому, если вы увидите где-то такую же рожу, да, сразу можете считать, что с чуваком что-то будет неладно по-любому. Ну так и шутка уж. Ну что, давай дальше расследовать. Ублюдок он, конечно.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane?
Конечно.
God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know,
Crane
other
убийца.
than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
А может быть, это просто опять сюжет, может как-то он так попался. Ну блин, ну...
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the
the
Buckingham
trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Да. Ну и поворот. Это что за хрень тут еще творится? Что за романтическая обстановка?
Tradition that everyone speaks. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
О,
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
да
I won't offend you by claiming
кто
one
это
day
такие?
that,
А, тут же как...
that the pain of
типа
losing Lily will
похорон.
ever subside.
Фу, блин.
I
типа
know as well
похороны.
as you that it will never subside.
Ну, нужно поговорить
But I also know
срочно.
that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. What on earth do you think you're...
I know, but something's happened.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
О, сейчас
I'm
начнется.
sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie, and you say you need her for evidence?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit
Давайте
about
скажем
this.
прямо уже.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should
Кто,
talk
кто?
about
Crane,
this
кто?
somewhere else.
Крыса в
What?
очках.
No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
А ничего, ее уже сожгли, что ли?
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute.
Да, вот так вот, наверное, будет
I
правильно.
followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was... you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be here, out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse
Давайте
things.
покажем
Deposing Crane would be the next step.
фотографии, наверное.
And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Кто эти фотографии делал, Крейн или не Крейн, поэтому просто покажем фотографии, чего ж говорить заранее.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Ну пусть.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Там была убита Лили.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Narissa,
Yeah, coming!
Constable? Wait,
Опа.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Вы
I
пожалеете об
tell
этом.
you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Ребята, зря. Сейчас тут трындец начнется.
What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Блин. Сейчас тут фарш.
I got it, damn.
Пушку только убери оттуда. Вот мне, чтобы всем сейчас пригнуться, они стоят на полный рост. Да. -1, я думаю, да? Да, зеркало раздолбали.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Ну да.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring
Сказание
water.
не так уж и легко убить. Это мы уже по первой
The
серии
Titans,
знаем.
Bigby. They'll be fine.
Топором
Just
чуть не
remember what I
раскололи
said.
черепушку
The stitches won't
дровосека.
hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he
Противный тип, на самом деле. Но убивал он или нет?
But murdering
Сейчас тяжело сказать уж.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Что ее беспокоит?
What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Блин, да я не успеваю.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Что надо сделать-то? Найти что-то? Вейланд, кузнец. Ключ от 207 комнаты. Это уже о многом говорит.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Да, может, он, конечно,
I keep thinking back.
развратник.
I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Это что за записка? Уважаемый мистер Кабот Крейн, пишу, чтобы попросить вас еще раз, чтобы вы переслали кого-нибудь отремонтировать кондиционер в нашем блоке. Здесь ужасно жарко, Пиноккио жалуется. Так. Пиноккио жалуется, что его кожа начинает трескаться. Да, я не знаю, что это значит, но предполагаю, что что-то неприятное. Я был бы очень благодарен, если вы починили кондиционер, как мы и просили 3 месяца назад. Или хотя бы представьте нам вентилятор на это время. С уважением, пастушок. Пиноккио знаю, пастушка не знаю. Здесь что, мистер Крейн, вы сказали, что заплатите за ремонт штукатурки в моем здании после инцидента в комнате 204. Он же... сыпется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправьте это. Я не могу сдавать в аренду эту комнату в таком состоянии. Я жду мастера уже несколько дней, не могу... Почему 204 комната? Ну ладно. И не могу молчать о том, что вы пообещали мне прислать кого-нибудь, кто починит большую трещину на входной двери. Знаете, что она стала еще больше. Займитесь этим делом, мистер Жаб. О чем в 204 комнате?
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Хрена себе. Здесь что у нас есть? Только не говори, что это книга с заклинаниями.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Мне кажется, там про зеркало что-то было. А, кольцо.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what?
Это не
What
который я
witch?
нашел.
What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
С похмелья. Ну да.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look,
Нет,
this just
прямых
isn't the time.
доказательств всё равно
He
нет,
took
что
a
это
piece
он
of the
сделал.
mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Вопрос хороший.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Мистер Пропер немножко...
All right,
Вскипел.
let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about
Да,
this?
эти два дебила, кстати,
It
много
doesn't
могут
matter
знать.
what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Да, да, да.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime
Да,
scene.
не помешало
Bluebeard,
бы.
just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
По-любому вот эти два дебила, они,
No, I'm better off
скорее
dealing
всего,
with
знают,
things alone.
где что
I don't
происходит.
need sympathy and I don't need charity.
А если пойдем к ведьме, опять же, эти два дебила остаются без присмотра, да? Лучше мы, наверное, пойдем к этим ослам.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. You and all
В
your
квартире Крейна
acquaintances.
что можно найти? Нет, давайте...
He and Dunn must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ну, хотя бы Снежка останется как-то в более безопасном месте, если она просто пойдет к ведьме искать адрес. На квартиру здоровяк пошел, я пошел к двум этим лосям, поэтому
Hi,
посмотрим.
Sheriff Bigby.
Это что за
Great,
козел?
great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
Hello?
You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the
Ты
brothers?
же лягушка, что ли?
D or Dumb? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
I was hoping to have a talk with D or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way. But I like it here. Gotta stay busy, you know?
Why don't you take the night off?
That's nice of you, but I can't. I still have to clean their office. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
It's official Fabletown business. Don't worry.
Ну опять ты свою сигарету бросаешь, блин, опять это улики же. Нафиг это нужно? Давайте, наверное, на этом закончим. В следующей серии мы здесь с вами все обшарим, посмотрим и решим, что делать дальше. Всем, кому понравилось видео, ставим лайки, подписываемся обязательно на канал, потому что будет выходить еще очень много интересного видео, интересные игры. Также подписывайтесь на группу ВКонтакте, на наш Твиттер. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока.